my name is Kat. Welcome back to the Super Sim Challenge, where Sam has decided to stand next to it. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Sam, didn't want to disturb you. Bye-bye. So we haven't done this challenge for quite a while. Like I said in my previous, some other videos, I was sick and I just couldn't record at all. And I've also been sort of preferring the werewolves rags to riches right now. Just because it's sort of, I just sort of got caught up in the story. And I was like, oh, I really need to, it's just like, one more episode, and then I always just sort of like forgot. So we're back to our beloved Sam Wise. It's a praying day today. Okay, we can do that. I mean, we need to do all skills eventually anyway, so might as well do our mischief as well. Does he actually even have mischief? He does not have mischief at all. Do we have leftovers? We do not have leftovers. Let's have some BLT. So, we're trying to work on this. And, what was that? What did you not like? Oh, also, honestly, I really want them to just fix this. Just fix this, okay? Please, Sims team, just fix this. I turned off the fears and bigger fears for a reason, and the reason was that I don't want them. Please. Now, when do we have work? In 20 hours. So we do actually have quite a lot of time. I'm gonna let him have some food. And I think we're gonna go to the gym. Just because I just really want to do this, just sort of finish this one off. We're gonna get a longer lifespan with finishing this one, which is always useful. Always useful. And we're also gonna finally sort of I feel like this is one of the easiest ones to do. So, well, the easiest aspirations to do. Also, the thing is, we can't really work out in here because we just simply don't get enough of, like, it just gets really hot, then he gets overheated and he almost dies. And, like, I don't want him to die. He's a super sim. He's not supposed to die. Ever. Kind of wish I wouldn't have to die. Like, if you could wish for anything, like, if you could be, like, immortal, would you do that? Because I would absolutely be immortal. And I get that people are always like, oh, you know what, like, you get tired of that. Like, you get tired of life and stuff. Do you, though? Like, life offers so much stuff to do that, like, I would be very surprised if I actually, like, let's do mischief. Just because, just because it wants us to. I feel like life offers so much stuff that, like, you could just do whatever. It would probably depend if it was like in The Sims, aka you also don't age, like you can just get like a potion of youth and you just don't age, then yeah, I would absolutely go for it because you can always find something new to do, something else to do. You can always just, I don't know. I feel like you can live so many lives, if that makes sense. You can decide who you want to be, and the moment you're like tired of it, you just decide to be someone else. Does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making sense, but it's fine. Right, stop talking to people and let's just work out, because it seems that like you just refuse to do that. Go ahead. Do some workout. We just need to like 3 more fitness skill points. What do you want, Johnny? Yes, go for it. I don't know how many women have you asked out within the past like few days, but it's a lot. It's like, Johnny, calm down. Darling Walsh, we are good friends? Or what was that? I didn't read it. It's been wonderful to spend time with you. We've made some great memories and we'll make many more. I'm sure of it. Well, I'm not so sure of it, to be fair. Hello, friend. Let me be mischievous, please. You did not let me be mischievous to you. Okay, let's do endurance run then. I don't know how far off we are from reaching Sim's maximum body potential. Think we might need to work out more than do cardio, to be fair. But, we'll see. We'll see about that. Yeah, I don't know, being immortal just sounds great. It's just like... I would absolutely love it. I would love being immortal. I would like, I would be like really, really nice, and then I would be like really, really evil. Oh, okay. Well, we got our money back, which is nice. Um, yeah, it's just like, look at what you can do. Like, for example, even like if you take, if you like work on what's in The Sims, you could literally just like spend years just working out and being really fit. And the moment you just get tired of it, you're just like, okay, I don't want to be fit anymore, and just like, I'm just making this. I'm just making this like really easy sounding, don't I? But it's like, who wouldn't want to be immortal? You know, I get that life gets tiring. I think at some point you just get. I think it's you get to a point where you're just like, okay, life's too much. I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I just want to like I want to die now. If you could do that, I would be all for it. Oh my god, everything is broken. And there's a werewolf here. Who is it? Lou Howell. Oh, okay. There's a person doing push-ups as well. Oh my god, look at all of this. Oh, let's just repair it. Let's just be the person who does it all for all of you. I don't know why, but we're doing it. We're just doing it. No one else is gonna do it. That's the issue. Like, no one else is gonna do it. It's just gonna be, if we don't do it, it's just gonna be here and it's gonna be broken forever. Broken and dirty as well. He dislikes handiness? No, my friend. You are not allowed to dislike, like, anything. Basically, you know, that's the thing, like, even if he dislikes things, we're still gonna make him do it. So I'm just not gonna let him dislike things. That's another thing. Imagine like if you were a sim and you could just like decide what you like and dislike. Wouldn't that be great? Like, oh, pretty good. Never mind then, we didn't manage to do it. Oh, it's 2 a.m.? Oh, I thought it was like, I don't know, middle of the day. Never mind then. Oh my god, this is broken now. Why are you doing this in the bathroom? Just fix the shower. Oh, okay. He did not care at all. He did not care at all that we were there. There is not a wall there, is there? Yeah. No, they are literally just in the same room. And he just didn't care. He was just like, I'll be fine. Why aren't you mopping everything? I thought when you tell Sims to mop, they just automatically mop all the puddles. He doesn't seem to be mopping all the puddles, and I am now annoyed with Sam. Right, you know what we've done? We've done more than enough for this. I am quite annoyed because we still haven't done, like, either of these. We didn't even get a skill point. Come on, let's get to a next skill point. You can do this. I believe in you, Sam. I believe in you. It's a bit grindy, to be fair. Oh, we got bills that we got to pay. Whatever will we do with our 20,000 simoleons? That didn't rhyme, but like... Come on. You can do it. At least one point. Come on. Come on, Sam. Come on. There we go. You are allowed to do that, right? Now, there we go. You are now allowed to leave. Let's go back home. I feel like the workout stuff is quite grindy. To be fair, we could swap between like aspirations, like there and back again. Like a hobbit going there and back again. But it's just like, I really want to just do this one. It's getting a bit, ugh. Yes, you are hungry. Well, guess what? You're gonna have to make some food. I absolutely hate that. I hate that when I'm like really hungry and my only choice to actually eat is just to make some food. You know what I mean? Like when you're really hungry, even things like just making a sandwich are just like too annoying. Oh, good news though, we're cooking level 9. Oh, we have work in an hour? Well, that's not great, is it? Let's go to the toilet and take a shower. It's a shame that like the sim hour is quite short because I would can you go to sleep just really quick? Oh no, he can't. Never mind then. He's not gonna be very happy at work today. But hey, the moment he comes back home, uh, he's gonna go to sleep. He's not gonna even make it to the bed. I know days like this. Today is day like this. Like today, I'm just really tired. Like I did not get. Oh, we got promoted. There we go. There we go. That's nice. Um, yeah, like I just didn't get proper sleep at all. What did we get? We got like some special item, didn't we? Ooh, this thing. Uh. Oh, and it fits there. What is this one? Oh, the stock market thing. Does that fit in the bedroom? Oh my god, it does. Okay. There we go. That's done then. I think eventually, like, we are gonna have to move out quite soon. Because the longer we are in, no. The longer we are in, can we just do... Oh, we should really pay the bills, shouldn't we? Oh, it has to be... Wait, I just want to try something, okay? Okay, so if we now do this... Yeah, so we can do this stuff, which would be really nice, actually, because it's really annoying when they do this stuff, when they just, like... What do you want, Johnny? Okay, good. Why is he all romantic now? Ah. What are you doing, Sam? Oh, he's sleeping. Yeah. I just didn't get enough sleep today, and it's like it bothers me, but I also had to like I sometimes don't get enough sleep because I have to like fix my sleep schedule because I don't have because I don't really have set hours at work. So I just have like certain amount of hours per week that I do. And sometimes it's in the morning, sometimes it's in the evening, and sometimes it's, 5 hours, and sometimes it's 8 hours. And it's just like, it's different every week. So it's a bit difficult for me to just like get some proper sleep schedule because the moment I get it fixed, I get different hours the next week, and it just like ruins my sleep schedule completely. Because the moment I can, like, stay awake really late, I do. That is really annoying. Like, I shouldn't be doing it because then, like, when you go to sleep at like 1 a.m. and then you, like, 2 days later you have to go to work and you have to wake up at like 4:30 in the morning, it ruins the sleep schedule completely. And I'm just like, I'm too old for this stuff. No, I'm genuinely just too old for this. You didn't do a masterpiece. What a shame. Right, let's try again then. I think it's better when you have, like, the confident moodlet. It's better to try for confident paintings. Because I think there's a higher chance of, like, getting masterpiece that way. I'll just... I'll just drink some water. Ah, yeah, my throat hasn't been great lately. So sorry if I sound a little off. It's because I am a little off. Oh, we have things to do. Oh, we finished painting a masterpiece. Good job. Good job. Let's keep that one as well and frame it. And we haven't researched stocks actually, and we don't have time to do that, I think. Let's just quickly do at least some of it. You know what? We are quite rich. We should get a better computer. We should just move out at this point, to be honest. Right, let's go to work. I think that's what we're gonna do, by the way. I think, after he comes home from work today... after he comes home from work today, we're just sort of gonna grab our stuff, sort it out. Because he's gonna bring home... He makes 159 an hour. It's quite a lot of money. Yeah, see, 1200. per day, which is great. So I think what we're gonna do, I think a lot of the stuff that I want to take actually just goes in his inventory. So all the paintings and the easel as well. Let's just drag it there. Let's just this and that. So yeah, I think we're gonna move. She said as she dragged the stuff in his inventory as if she wasn't sure about it. Yeah, we're definitely moving. Are all of this? I think all of those are special things. This is a special thing. Anything on the walls? Any more stuff on the walls? Right, so we have to go to build mode for this. So what we're gonna take this and that. And I think we might just as well take... We're gonna get a new computer, so I'll just leave this in here. I think it's gonna be better off in here. And I think that's all, right? We don't actually have anything else special. If I forgot something, just let me know. But I think that's it. Let's get thermostat, because for some reason, even with seasons coming in, they still haven't, you know, done the thing where they would put thermostat in all the houses. Also, let's just clean the bowl before we move out. And let's also clean this. Just because, you know, when you're moving out, you should leave the place that you're moving out of as nice as possible. What's wrong? What was it? What does he not like? Anyway, how do we move again? Oh, I genuinely don't know. Move household. There we go. So we have everything we need, and let's just find a place to live. I don't think we're gonna go for something like much bigger, but I think we no longer want to live in Oasis Springs as well. Although, does Oasis Springs have something like... I mean, we could build something, but I don't really want to. Is this one bigger? I think so. Do we just try that? Let's have a look around the other worlds. Willow Creek as well. I sort of played around in these houses quite a lot, and they're not that great to play in. All these are either too expensive or occupied. I am not in the mood right now to build him something. Windenburg is quite nice, although I would probably want to do... What is this one? 2 bedrooms, 1 toilet, 1 bathroom. I guess we could do that one. Do we want to go Windenburg? Yeah, let's go for it. It looks nice. It also looks like it has some space. We're gonna sell the furniture and we want this one furnished. So let's just go for it. We're moving. Woo! Why am I so excited about it? It's just a sim. No, I just really feel like we've already, like, we just need more space, right? So what are we working with here? So we do have 2 bedrooms. We're gonna change that, I think. This is not terrible. We are gonna have like 2 bar stools here, which is gonna save us time with, like, having a living room. But let's go for this. So what we're gonna do first, we don't actually need these things, and we're gonna get a better bed and absolutely better lights, please. These are horrible, terrible, absolutely scary, bad, you know. I'm good at, you know, telling you what I think. This light, absolutely no. And I think we're gonna... I think the kitchen is fine. I think that... What are these? Crisponics adequate is good. Cooking Upro is pretty good. I think we might sell this one and get a better one. What's the sofa? Yeah, no. We're gonna keep all this stuff. We don't really need a better dresser, to be fair, but we will get a better shower, toilet, and sink. Right, so we're gonna do a little bit of a renovation. What? Yeah. I know about all of this. So, uh, first of all, let's do the tiles something a little different. Is there like a... Oh, that's caps lock, that's not shift. That's a bit too much. That's fine. I also don't like having the grid on, by the way, while I'm doing this. So I'm just gonna turn it off. I love this one, by the way. I don't know why. I have a very good relationship with this tile. That sounded very weird, cat. That's fine, that's fine. Right, so it's quite a big bathroom. I don't feel like it needs to be that big, but, you know, we're gonna work with whatever we have. I'm not gonna do too many changes. I'm gonna do a lot of changes. But, like, I'm not gonna do too many changes. I just want a better thingy. I think I'll also do, the combo. Because... simply because it's quite practical in my eyes. It's nice to have both shower and the bathtub. The place where we currently live at, we only have a shower. And I don't even like take baths. I don't really like taking baths, and yet I'm annoyed that we just don't have a bathtub. Right, what sink do we want? Maybe just this one from Tiny Living? That's quite nice, but what kind of mirror do we do? Because we will have a mirror, obviously. Can we do like the big one that goes on the whole wall? That one's a bit too small. What about this one? That one's a bit too high up. I'm not a huge fan of the sink now when I'm thinking about it. Can you get it without the crack? You can actually get it... Oh, no, you can't get it without the crack. It just moves around. Ooh, this one's pretty nice. I really like this one. But again, a bit too high up. Can we just do, like, a whole wall mirror? Where's the, like, big one? This one. Yeah, I might just do that one. I know it's a bit too... That is a bit too much, isn't it? I love using this one from Spade. Spade has like the best build buy. I'm not even joking, like Spade has one of like most of my favorite items in the game just come from Spade. Cause they're just so good. I guess we could just go for a smaller one to be fair. And just like that one could be nice. I might do different color. Do we have white? We do have white. Okay. Yeah, let's just go for that. That's fine. Oh, you know what? Before I forget, let's put lights everywhere. Let's just put my favorite ones. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I'm also gonna do different... Ooh, what is that? I keep forgetting that I actually got like some in my game's eyes it's still new. I got what's it called? Stranger Will and some other stuff. Now we have carpet in the living room. I might keep that actually, and I might just put the carpet in there as well. Wait. Although, do we have like different colors? At least like... 'cause the white one is just so bland. I mean, they're all quite bland. I feel like even just the grey one is slight improvement. Now, I just want to warn you, I'm not great at building. So you better get used to it. Now we have a shower and tub combo. I think I'll also give him a shower. This one, the privacy one from Spade. Because I like it and because I feel like it's quite useful. In case he has, you know, a Grace or whatever her name is. In case he has her over. She can take a shower while he takes a poo and no one's gonna be bothered about it. There we go. I'll get another one just here. Oh, something over the the window would be nice, wouldn't it? Maybe just blinds. Do we have like... They do come in white, so there we go. We have blinds now. Right, oh, you know what? Toilet paper. Where does the toilet paper go? Is it in this one or this one? Oh, it's in this one. Good. Right, and it just needs to go... let's just do it here somewhere. Yeah, that's acceptable. Maybe a towel as well, just like on the wall. I quite like this one. It's plain and simple, and it works. Ah! Putting these things on the walls is always a nightmare, isn't it? Because you just have to put the walls up, and you just like have to really fight with the game to actually put things where they belong. I'm also gonna hit a quick save, just because I feel like I feel safer when I click save. That makes sense, doesn't it? Right. Also, I don't know why. Oh yeah, first of all, let's change it to the color that I liked. This one. That looks so much better immediately. And now just copy that and put the end piece. Yeah, with some plates. There we go. And oh yeah, also this one. Now, do we also have the tiny one? Because that can go like above the future fridge. And the normal one that just goes in here. Can they go higher? They can, but I don't know if that's a bit... I'll try it. And if I don't like it, I'll just change it back. I am terrible at this. Why do I suck so much today? I'm sorry. Right, let's get a fridge. Oh, that's the one we had before, though. So let's get maybe even this one. Yeah, just that there. Also, I'm very like, how does the like white and orange go into a black? Is this not auto counters? Oh, you know what? Yeah, this is the island. That's why. Oh, what did I do with the window? Oh, okay, there we go. I need to sneeze, I'm sorry. Oh, God. My sneezes have been terrible lately. Well, lately. They've always been terrible. I don't know why I say lately when I mean always. Do we have, like, bar stools? Does it have, like, its own... Oh, there we go. Well, it seems like quite a comfy one. I quite like these ones from Tiny Living. Yeah, so let's just put that there. Now, I was actually in the middle of doing the range hood thing. Because it just sort of goes nicely in there. There we go. So I'd say that's the kitchen sort of done. We do have a hallway. Now, let's do a bedroom. So, we want a double bed, and we want quite a good one, I think. Like, it would be really nice to have a good one. We have 18,000 as well. So it's not like we have to worry about money too much. Do we just go straight for the best one? What color did we have before? Like blue, didn't we? Maybe like that? Oh my, that's expensive, isn't it? Do we want to spend that much on a bed? No, I don't think so. I don't think we do. I think we want a cheaper one. Simply because even when you get like a really expensive bed, you just like don't spend any time sleeping. And I know that like, oh, someone forgot to paint something here. Well, fix something here. Hello? This is quite stupid, isn't it? Let me have a look. Can we... What if we rotate the bed? Isn't it gonna be better that way? Better. Also, I don't like the window being there at all. But also don't like these, like, huge windows going into your bedroom and having no, like, curtain at all. I'm fine with this nightstand. I'm just gonna put it there. Again, just not a huge fan of those windows. Anyway. Now this can go in here. I think that's better. And we're immediately, before I forget, we're gonna do curtains right now. So what's a good curtain? I think even just the ones from, these ones from Eco Lifestyle. Let's just put these two in here. And this one in there. And that's immediately better, I think. Though, I don't know if the green one really goes. Does that one sort of go with the bed? Or am I, like, really... I feel like this one sort of kind of goes with the bed. So we're gonna leave it like that. And now we want sofa. I know all of you who can actually, like, build, and their builds look nice. You're probably suffering a lot just watching this, and I'm sorry. And that's about it. You're not gonna hear anything better from me. I'm sorry, but, like, yep, that's it. Maybe, like, sort of cream. Yeah, that's fine. And we are not gonna have a wall-mounted TV just yet. We are gonna have in my eyes, TV doesn't really matter. I don't use TV at all. And by at all, I mean at all. We don't even have a TV. Like, when's the last time you guys used the TV? Wait, you just enter into the living room? That's a bit stupid. I don't like that. I am gonna change that. Although you can't fit a door here, can you? You can! Why would you ever do it like that when you can just do this? Like, that seems a bit... That's fine. Like, let's just do this, and then, how do you... Yeah, like that. Oh, you know what? Before I do it, let's just do this. There we go. And now we can just do that. Where's terrain paint? Yeah, there we go. Oh god, it's a bit laggy, isn't it? That's slightly better, I guess. Now let's put some of these windows in. There we go. And I feel like that's much better because you don't enter into a living room. Like, that's just... That just seems stupid to me. I also feel like, actually, I would change this. Because now when I'm looking at it, I would put the entrance here. Then the sofa, like, here. And the TV over there. We will move that window. You know what? No, let's get rid of that window, actually. Like, I feel like the big ones aren't bad. I prefer having, like, two smaller ones, probably, just there. And I feel like that makes... Because it makes, like, the path sort of better. Like, the pathway, whatever. It just makes it feel better. What's this music, by the way, that's playing? Like, I know it's the Sims music, Cam. Like, it's the Sims soundtrack, but, like... I don't remember ever hearing that before. Right, there we go. So we have some curtains over there. And we'll put curtains there, but not at the corner one. Because it feels to me like... We don't even need the corner one, do we? I think I'm gonna sell that, and instead I'm gonna put one of his paintings over there. Also, this bin just... This is a... Oh, I was about to say, oh, this is a base game build. It's not a base game build, Cat. You're in, like, Windenburg. It's base game and get together. I feel like maybe I want, like, a brighter color for the sofa. Just because everything else is so bland and white. And I also think, instead of this, let's go for a darker one. Do we even want carpet? Do we just want wood? I don't know, the carpet, like... Like, the carpet is not a, like, terrible idea. I know people don't really use carpets in their, like, builds. Or at least from what I've seen. I see very few, like, builds that actually have carpets in them. You know, this goes very well with the curtains, but not that well with the sofa. That's it, isn't it? Oh my god, that looks horrible. Why, why are they all the same color now? I hate that. Let me just go for, like, white. Is that gonna look better? Oh my god. God, this living room is just driving me crazy. Right, let's try. What if we do go for black sofa? I still think it might just be the flooring, to be honest. Can we do, like, a nicer one? Oh, you know what? I'm okay with this. And no one say anything. If you don't like it, it's fine. It's fine, but I'm not changing anymore. I've spent too much time on the living room and I'm now depressed. Right, what about the walls, actually? Do we just keep them the way they are? I think we just keep those for now. For now. And this room, first of all, let's just quickly copy these. And move the window. And we're gonna do this. This is gonna be an office. God, I spent so much time on that. I hate how much time I spent on that. That was frustrating. Right. So, a nice desk. What do we have in our thingy? Oh, yeah. So, the chart thing is gonna be in here. Ah! No, 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 no. Stay there. Stay there. Thermostat is gonna be next to the door somewhere on a wall. Wall. Thermostat. There we go. Now, the big stock thing can just be above here, I guess. Oh, we should really get a PC, shouldn't we? There we go. Electronics. So, a chair. I love how I said, oh, we should really get a PC, and I go for a chair first. This is what, like, this is literally just like a definition of ADHD, really. Right, let's go for a mid-range for now. Now, what can we fit in our on our table? So we can fit this one. Oh, this one can go up top, okay. And this one can go on top as well. And this one can go here, okay. So there's that. We're also gonna, I think I'm also gonna put the easel in there. And paintings I will just sort of spread around. We don't have, you know, an extra bed anymore. But I'm quite fine with that. It wouldn't be, like, bad to have one, but I also feel like, why? Like, the only person we really have over for the night is Grace, and we share the bed, you know, so. Right, I'm also now looking at the floor and I don't like it. So, do we have, like, a darker one? Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm happier now. And I also think... Do we actually have, like, a nice runner thingy? We don't, do we? We have one in Vampires. We have one in Get Famous. And I think that's it, isn't it? The Seasons one looks nice. Just like that. I quite like that. Okay. I think that's it for now. For now, I said. I just think that, like, we're gonna personalize it a bit more when we're sort of ready for it. So now, to get all of this stuff. So this one can go out here. paintings. So the kitchen one will go in here, obviously. Then we're gonna have the beautiful one of the cat and dog, so that can go in there. The lighthouse one isn't that great, so where do we put it? Bathroom? Do we just put it in the bathroom? There we go, it's in the bathroom now. And then we can have one here. And in the bedroom... Oh, you know what? Also, the focused one should go somewhere in the office, absolutely. Just like here, maybe. And then we have the confident painting, which is a masterpiece that can go in the bedroom. And then we have an easel. An easel can just go in here. There we go. So we have a bedroom, living room, kitchen, sort of hobby room / office, and bathroom. You know what? I'm quite happy about it. It wasn't easy. I'm still not like 100% set on everything. But honestly, after I've done a big renovation in the werewolf Let's Play, and I'm just sort of like tired of renovating. I might, next time when I'm recording, I might just spend the first few minutes sort of redoing the house, or I might even do it off the, what's it called? Not off the stream, because I'm not streaming. Like offline, just not recording it, and then I'll just show you what I did with it. But yeah, if you have any improvements, ideas, just let me know in the comments, and I'll see you next time, and bye for now.